kitties. We have Lily, Mr. T, Lily, Mr. T, and ooh, I think it's Shirley up there. Sorry, my hand makes it. Yeah, it's Shirley. You see the white whiskers and the slanty eyes. She's got both slanty eyes. And Miss Laverne, who has crazy eyes. I brought in a new bed for them. That one that Lily's sitting on is the newest. It's one that's supposed to sort of be more of an igloo, but that didn't work. And then this is from last year. We washed it, and no one sits on it at all. I don't know. It may be going away. It may be going away. This is my main downfall in terms of consumerism, I would say, because I was influenced by all of these. The one with the, I don't even know, I don't think that's from online. I think, well, maybe it probably is. They liked that one last year. So far, no one's gone in there. Maybe because it's not cold enough. And I will admit one more is on the way. I apologize. I will try and be better about consuming crap from the internets, which is a problem for everyone. Anyway, that's just a little morning kitty thing. Oh, I said it again. It could be a drinking game. Anytime she says anyway, take a sip of something. No, don't do that. You might get drunk. Bye. Hello. I'm trying to look at the right place. I'm confused about looking at the mirror or the dot. How about the mirror? I'm just showing you my dressing up for the vlog outfit. For some reason, I hardly ever wear this blouse, even though it's really quite pretty. One of my many J. Jill purchases. If you know, you know, J. Jill. And I decided, what the heck, I'll wear it today with my comfy pants that I always wear and my comfy shoes that I always wear. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Greetings, everyone. So this is my reading vlog that I can show you more closely another time, maybe. And so the first thing I have to do is, this is what I did, that was Monday, and I have to fill that in because today is Tuesday. So I was on 202 and I didn't read much. I'm so embarrassed. I just got busy with work. Whenever I'm busy with work, looks like I only made it to 2005. So that's a pitiful 3 pages of this book that I'm reading. Oh gosh, I need to up my reading pace. And so I'm going to write 3 here. Well, actually, I think I'll write 3 over there. One thing I want to, when I redo it next year, I'm always going to put the number right here so I see very clearly how many pages I read. I did also read a little bit of, or listened to the old ways, but I don't have a book and I don't know, I don't really do percentages. I just know that I did listen to a little bit of it. That's the Robert McFarlane. And when I started the reading vlog, I wanted to add more like articles that I read, which I wouldn't mind doing that, but it hasn't worked out that well. Like the rabbit holing or whatever I see on the internet. It's hard to keep track of that and then remember to put it, you know, I'd have to sort of keep track of it somewhere else and then transfer it here, and that's just, plus sometimes when you do stuff online, it's just you're looking at it, you sort of skim reading. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Show you a couple of pages, I guess. This was last week. Vlogmas is everywhere. Sometimes I forget and I have to just go down a day. See, this is what I want to do, is always have the amounts on the side so I see, you see how little I read. Oh yeah, that was interesting when I read the New Yorker article about Rebecca Kong. I was thinking I might want to read Babel, and then I'm like, maybe I don't want to read it. I don't know. Go back and forth. Yes, sometimes it's a little bit more, but it's so here. Yeah, but oftentimes it's just not that much. Ooh, 67 pages. Interesting. Yeah, sometimes I read more, but not very often. And then in the beginning, I used to kind of put stuff on this side. I put the, see, I guess this is turning into showing you it. When did I start putting it on that side, which was a good move because of the squares on that side. It's easier to make it look neat. At the very beginning, I put it on here and then wrote about stuff here. But then I changed that up because it's easier to make it neat on the squares. Yeah, that's a book I DNF'd because I just didn't have the brain space for Marlene by Ingeborg Bachmann, which is a good work, but it's a little bit too, what's the word? I love having this tracker of my reading, and I don't even know how much I'll decorate it in the future. I don't think it really needs that. I mean, It's a good way to get rid of stickers. Whoa. What? That can't be right. 697. I think, oh, here I'm doing, this is how much I have to read of Tom Jones. No way I would ever read that in one day. I'm not like that. These are my totals for the day, 75. So this is better. I think it's because I had Tom Jones on audio and a book version, and then I can sort of see how far I get. And I do admit that when I listen, I can get through more. I'm just, like so many of us, I'm distracted by actual reading, but I still derive great joy from it. So yeah, that's that. The first thing I want to do is register this really nice card that I got from Postcrossing person in Georgia. Very thoughtfully picked out for me, because she said that it was she would think of it as a book lover's wish. And it's a painting actually from N.C. Wyeth, I guess, from a publication in the 30s, and to accompany some kind of best of list of that year. And the lady was asking, she wonders what books it would have included. And I thought that was a really nice card, plus it's Christmassy. And this is a sign that we're kind of we're equally good at ditching whatever you want to call it, hermeneutic labor, or what's the other term? Emotional labor. I remember my mother was very invested in Christmas cards, sending and receiving, and she would almost keep lists of who sent one to her and keep track of them and be upset when someone didn't send one. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess it's kind of fun, but for some reason, I think it's because we're just a little bit too much of an internet couple. We've ditched that, and so we hardly ever get any. We get maybe one from the family members, or our realtor's really good at sending one, who sold us this house many years ago. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. I just think the whole Christmas card thing is lovely if you're into it, but it's just one that kind of can be extra work that is not necessary. I think I used to send them. I remember sitting down and sending them in grad school, like in the 90s. Interesting. I do have memories of sending them, but not anymore. Not for many years now. But postcrossing is sort of different. I know it's not your friends, but or family. It's different, but I like it. I like it. So yeah, a little chat about that stuff. So I don't think it's too much of an invasion of privacy to show you the response I got from the guy who I sent the Hessen card to, the BubbleNet card. He's saying that he's only lived in the area for 5 years because he's found his love, der Liebe wegen. But he says that they say Bubbeln in where he's from, which is Magdeburg and Berlin. So I guess other people say Bubbeln. And then he says that he was in my town. He went to the market of my town. Maybe the Christmas market. They probably have one. I've never been there. It'd be nice to go to that Christmas market. It's probably small. Interesting. And then he says, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and this funny saying in German, Guten Rutsch. It's so basically a good slide into the new year, but apparently that's not what it originally meant, and I won't go into it now, but now it just means sort of, because it could be slippery at this time of year because of winter, it's become this metaphor of a good slide into the new year. Guten Rutsch. Greetings everyone, just a little handheld update here from me. So I am still busy and stressed, and I don't like it. I mean, it's fine. It's just grading is work too. I kind of forgot about that, and I had to grade all their videos that they sent me instead of doing it in class, and it did take something out of me. It was work just to evaluate them in a way, and a funny interaction with my husband when I was complaining a little bit about something, and I said something like, why is it so hard for them to do 5 minutes of free speech, like more or less free talking with note cards? And I sort of said, well, I do it all the time because I teach. And I have a script, but I don't read the script. I talk, off the cuff. And we kept going back and forth. I'm saying, it's not that hard. And he said, yeah, it is, because he finds it hard, I guess. I was like, no, it's not. And he said, yeah, it is. No, it's not. I do it all the time. And then he just looked at me and said, yeah, you're not normal. And I kind of berated him in a joking way for him calling his wife not normal. I even put it on Blue Sky. Like, I'm not normal. What are you saying? Is that your sort of roundabout way of saying I'm special? It's just a funny interaction that I'm very easily amused, especially when I'm kind of in this kind of stressed out version of myself. So I guess, suffice to say, this is why I'm not getting a lot of reading done these days. That I'm still in this, in sort of the work mode of the semester, and I get tired. I'm sleepy right now. I've had 2 cups of coffee. It's a bit late. It's 2 o'clock already, and I need to transition from this grading to test grading, which is easier, but it's still grading, and I want to do all fun stuff and enjoy and, you know, I don't know, just not work. I just don't want to not work. And I should be glad that I have work, and I should also be glad that it's almost over. I am done. Can you tell that I'm done? And I think, so what I'm going to do now is transition to, and this outfit, even like I'm having issues with my undergarments too. I mean, not TMI, but just it's all kind of uncomfortable. Like I don't feel comfortable, and I think part of it is just me. So I'm going to try and get comfortable, and I'm going to change this teaching outfit. The thing about teaching outfits is that they are kind of more for when you're standing and not when you're sitting about working. It's more like you're on display a little bit more. And when even though I have an ADA special chair that I'm allowed to sit in because of my illness, I hardly ever sit when I teach, and so I'm just standing there. And for some reason, that means that different clothes work fine. But when I'm sitting around, I don't know, I need to get comfortable and put a different outfit, a sort of a work at home outfit on. I think mentally that will do me good. And then maybe take a short break and clean up my desk per usual, and transition to getting hunkering down and doing this other test grading. And I'm sort of sorry that this vlog is the vlogging these days is less interesting, or I mean it's fine, but it's sort of still work vlogging that I'm doing. But I guess it's normal. It's what is today, the 9th of December. So we'll ease into actual kind of no work vlogging at some point pretty soon. So yeah, just a little update, and hope everyone's doing well. Better than me, maybe. And I will check in with you later. Bye. Yeah, hi. She always gets like this when she wants to say hi. She usually wants food, but she is being cute. Yeah, hi. So show me my at-home outfit. I found this blanket sweater that I got from some big lady clothes place, larger lady clothes place, a while ago. It's not somewhere I would order from now, but it'll do the trick of nice at-home wear. It's definitely at-home wear. It's like a blanket. It's huge. But then again, not that I am very small, Lily, is it? Yeah, Lily, we're both chunky ladies. That's okay. It's okay. And yeah, I had to rearrange my socks because I get cold feet. I'm still sleepy though, but this is the first way to get to where I'll be okay with grading. Okay, I'm working on it. Yes, I have 3 beverages. Excuse me, I'm trying to grade. I am allowing myself an actual real coffee at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 3:30, because of grading. And I have my little cozy video on. Oh, and I'm pretending I'm awake. Maybe I use this one too. He's supposed to be a posture helping creature, sloth. He helps me sit up straight. I was influenced again. He's cute. He's sort of helpful. You put him right here. Don't show any names. Oh, don't show any names. Okay, I think we can go back to work now. Here's my little teaching assistant. Isha Lily. Yeah, she's my teaching assistant. She helps me get things graded by sitting here and being cute. Almost time for dinner. I'm gonna have to take a break and finish these, but I'm almost done, so I'm determined to get them done tonight. Yeah, and then I can just enter the grades tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be good. That would be very good. And then the holidays can really begin. Right, Lily? Right, Lily? She's funny. She likes the two things.